Welcome to the Tea House, everyone. This is your girl, SASSYTEA-V from the 803. Remember, all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, and we are covered by the Copyright Act of 1976. What I give may be subjective, it may be objective, but baby, it is in my opinion. So sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. Come on in and get classified with SASSYTEA-V. Hey guys, welcome to the Tea House. It's your girl, Sassy T from the 803. Hope you guys are having a beautiful Saturday. I am thus far. Okay. Hey, that Willie. Hey, that Willie. So yeah, I am having a beautiful day. Been busy working in that darn she shed. So I took a break because some of the stuff that I'm doing, like I said, my fireplace I bought didn't have any tools, so any screws, nuts, bolts, anything. So I ended up having to try to piece it together. It's not doing what I want it to do. So I'm getting frustrated. But anyway, how are you guys doing? Welcome to the Tea House. Hello, bush campers. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Hit the like button, okay? Come on in. Let's have a conversation, okay? Let's converse with one another. Let's have some fun. Let's let go, let your hair down, okay? Let loose like a loosey-goosey, and let's talk. And all things on this channel is, in my opinion, it's for learning, teaching, entertainment purposes only. If you guys would like to join the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Share the video, comment below. And that goes for you too, bush campers. If it's your first time here, subscribe to the channel. Okay? And thank you, Linda Gamble, my mod. Linda is faithful. Okay? Do not mention any content creators over here. Okay? We don't do the drama. I'm not in it. I know it brings the money. I could be in it. I mean, hey, I could be all up in it, okay? I could really bust some people out, but I just don't do it. I leave it alone because, baby, some of this information. But anyway, I stay to myself. Because I really could bust some people out. They'll never want to come back to YouTube. But anyway, I leave it alone. I leave it alone because I'm in a different sector now, thank God. But don't think for 1 minute them people not going to get talked about. Okay, you know them people I'm talking about. Oh, I'm gonna bust them out. I ain't watching that piece of junk of the show, but I'm gonna give y'all some tea. Just saying, I give you some tea, baby. I got it all. I got it all before they even show that ragged ass show. Okay, it ain't gonna be about me. Just letting y'all know, if y'all want to waste your time when you could be doing something else. Well, you know they always fighting, April. Ain't nobody never, they always fight. But I ain't fighting. I just tell you. Yeah, Alexis, Rosario, Amber is 38 hot. So welcome. Also, if you guys want to donate to the channel, please do so. And you can do it through super chat, super sticker, super emoji. You can give to the Cash App. Thank you, April, for your Cash App. I did see it. Thank you so much. It's going to the she shed, okay? Every bit of the Cash Apps that I get goes to my she shed. So y'all can see how y'all have helped me make progress, okay? Also, if you want, like I said, $sign Teresa Lindsay 12. If you want to gift memberships, you can also gift memberships. So I've seen where YouTube is cracking down. YouTube is cracking down on people using these AI voices, telling lies, because you know a lot of people are getting sued over those AI channels. Okay, and you're gonna have to either show your face or use your real voice. They're cracking down on the bullying. They're cracking down on a lot of stuff. Okay, so for the newbies that's wanting to do the channel, make sure you use your voice when you're doing your channel. Make sure your content is original. Cite your sources. If you get content and from someone else, please shout them out. There's nothing wrong with that. That actually helps you. It shows that you have a level of respect for someone. It shows that you're honest and you're not a plagiarist. Okay, so that's what we do. I try to be the best I can be. I know I'm not in the love and marriage Huntsville sector anymore. I do talk about them people now. I talk about them because they be lying their A's off. So I'm gonna tell you the truth. But as far as the show, I'm done with that. Okay. And it is hard. It's hard because when you're used to making, getting so many, how can I say it, getting so many subscribers and, spilling the dirt on those low lives, some of the low lives, and making the money you used to make, it's hard. It really is hard. Because it's an adjustment. Okay, it is definitely an adjustment. So I'm trying to adjust to it. I don't like it, but I'm gonna get there. Okay, I'm gonna get in the algorithm that I'm supposed to be in, and it's gonna jump one day. Hey Juju, new my member, Linda Gamble, Gemini twin, April Nicole, Sylvia. Hey Alexis Rosario. Um, let's see who else. Sonia Dietrich, welcome. Elizabeth Harrison, Dot Whitley is in the building. Healing is in the building. Sharon Godboat is in the building. Latricia L, my member, is in the building. One in a million. One in a million. You. My girl is in the building. Deborah Rondo is in the building. Sweet Tea, hey boo. Um, let's see. And that was the first one in the building. Okay. Okay. Hey Tina Turner, welcome. Sheila Williams, welcome. Good evening. Have anyone had a sinus infection? And how long does it last? Do it make you feel lightheaded? This, yes, ma'am, it will, because you got fluid behind your ears and in your nose, and and your ears are your equal. It helps your equilibrium. So yeah, you will feel dizzy. I've had a sinus infection so bad I had to be hospitalized and have surgery. So yeah. Um, you need to take mucinex, get you a Flonase, a steroid nasal spray. Get you some, I'm going to tell you what's going to help you. The saline spray that you spray in your nose, get that. Drink plenty of water. I mean, look, I got 2 things of water, okay? Plenty of water. So you can flush that out and you should see a difference. But the mucinex should help. Sorry, y'all. Hey, Marissa Jenkins. Hey, Pamela Queen, my member. Hey, boo. Um, let's see. Money ain't everything. People forget about integrity. That is true. That is true. It is not everything. It's not everything. And I agree. And people don't have integrity. So when you try to have integrity and you come out here every day and give your time, your effort, and it becomes about integrity. It becomes about, because some people, let's just face it, some of the people rely on this income. I love the income. I like it. I like the extra income. Okay, I do. It helps a lot. It helps with the trips I take. It helps with melodies. shingdings that she throws. It helps when like I might still go to the BravoCon, but I won't be able to get in, but I'll be able to be at the places that all these people would be at. So it helps with that kind of stuff. And this is what I fund that with. So it's not always that. Some people make the money off of no integrity. They don't care. They are out here fighting with one another. They're in agreement to be fighting with one another. I'm just not that person. I'm just not. I mean, I can only say that for me. I am not that person. I might say a cuss word here and there. Yeah, I do. Sometimes it's not, I use vegetarian words. I don't use them big Burger King words. Okay. So, I guess if I was that rah-rah, I probably would be. Thank you, Juju. Thank you. All I gotta say is Amber and Fiona. What you say? Thank you, Juju, for your $10 super sticker. I'm talking about the ones that go too far. Oh yeah, healing. Yes, exactly. Woo, child. Hey, Dina Mae. Oh man, I had a sinus surgery behind so many sinus infections. It's so much better now. I had vertigo behind having so many sinus infections. Me too, Elizabeth Harrison. I had vertigo so bad it hit me in the car driving, and I almost wrecked. That's how bad it was. I thought the car was doing this. It was me, and I just stopped. And I had to call my husband. He had to come get me. I was vomiting. I did not know. I thought I was having a stroke. That's the first time I ever had. I was like, oh my God. But I have vertigo really bad. Jesus, thank you. I hadn't had a bout in a while. I had a little. I could feel it a little bit coming on. I can tell y'all when it's going to rain before it rains. That's how my sinuses. I can tell y'all. And people at work, I say, it's raining outside. They say, no, it's not that. Look out the window. How you know? I can feel the change in the pressure. So yeah, I've had it. I've also gotten antibiotics for my sinus infection. Take them all, okay? If you do get antibiotics, take them all. Don't stop because you feel better. Oh, sorry, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Alyssa Triplet, my member. You have nasal polyps right now. You need to get those taken care of, healing. Them things can turn cancerous. You know that. Hey, Cricket 22. Y'all hit that like button as you come in the building. Um, so y'all, let me tell you, Amber and Bigfoot had some words today, y'all. So y'all saw my question when y'all came in here. What would you do if a side chick came to your house? Okay, we're gonna have a real conversation. What would you do if a side chick came to your house asking you, are you and your husband getting together? The nerve. Girl, these men get these side chicks, honey. They give them too much leave weight. Okay. First, no, 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 no. You wouldn't be coming to my house. Hey, big baby, it already happened back in the early 2000s. My husband worked offshore at that time. She came with her aunt in the car. I called my aunt and we whooped them tricks out their shoes. Big baby. Girl, what you say? Amber did it classy, but I would have been classy afterwards. Okay? There ain't no way in hello you gonna come up on my porch asking me about my husband that you tricked and you got girl. Oh no. Amber handled it with class. I give it to her. She cut her deep with them words. That's all you gonna be is a side chick and a baby mama. You will never marry him. And guess what, Amber? I don't blame you. I wouldn't divorce that ninja for nothing. Nothing. Put him out along with her. No words. I would have pew pew at her feet. Juju. And pray I wouldn't pow pow them both. What you say? Now, she came. Anthony didn't know nothing about this. Anthony with Dalen. Anthony and Dalen not having a good time, you know, um, and all this. But the thing with Dalen, Dalen told Anthony, you the cause of this. Leave them alone. Leave Amber alone for a little while. Stop trying to press her. Leave her alone. And let her Anthony is going to have to drop Shayla. Period. Hey, proud Capricorn, my member. I wish a side B would knock on my door. I'm just saying she would have been wearing that concrete porch. What you say? Oh, Elizabeth, Anthony is going to be mad at Shayla unless he already mad. He fuming. He fuming, y'all. He's so mad right now. Dalen couldn't even talk to him. She might walk up, but she gonna crawl away, right, Dina Mae? Dina Mae, she gonna crawl, okay? That help her. She ain't gonna be able to crawl. She gonna be walking on her fingers, okay? That's the only way she gonna get away from me. I'll drag her ass down to the curb, sit her on the side of the road like trash. Wait for the police to come while I'm sitting there fixing my wig and drinking my tea or my water with lemon. Because that helper would not have made it to are you and my husband dealing with each other. Soon as she asked me that question, all them teeth would have been down her throat. Okay? Those words hurt Shayla more than a butt whooping. You know what? The butt whooping would have hurt too. Because while I was whooping her, hey, I've been telling you ain't going to be nothing but a side piece. And I'm going to make sure of it. Hey, Shayla. Hey, Ray Mel, my member for 14 months. Hey, Boo. Hey, Pat Dyer, 64, my member. Kim Jones, welcome, y'all. Hit the like button as you come in. What would y'all do? Come on, I know y'all better than that. Listen, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Amber did the classiness, but I couldn't have done that. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I would have told her you ain't going to be nothing but a baby mama. You would never have him. You're going to always be a bottom feeder. You're going to be lower than sludge on the bottom of the ocean. You're going to be just like a shrimp, always eating somebody else's shit. Okay? But you would never have this. You will never. I can get another Anthony, but I'm going to keep the Anthony I got just because of you. I'd torture that girl. You hear me? She would have gotten her A whoop, right, Latricia? There is no way. I'm sorry, y'all. There is no way I would have. Oh, Amber is better than me on any day, because I would have went to the altar after I whooped that A. Okay, I think Amber heard is in that live, heard us in that live, wanted her to say he spent the night and cooked me breakfast and dinner. They would have had to call the EMT to give us CPR, because I would let her ass. Yeah, I would have let Shayla ass fall out. Shayla been there. Oh, oh. She would have been holding that chest, baby. I've been sitting there like this. Auntie, that's why I'm single. My ex has called the police on me before. I don't do disrespect. No, that was very disrespectful. That helper got in her head. She can go up to a wife's house and question a wife about her husband. And then talking about, I'm not leaving until I get an answer. What? Ah! Your answer be my fist down your throat. Ooh, child. That side chick could be in a wheelchair, would be in a wheelchair with sticks for legs and a tennis ball for kneecaps. Oh, Shayla, I ain't lying. I ain't never in my life, y'all. Now this is some. Whoever wrote that skit, it was classy. But why call Anthony and cuss him out? He didn't know nothing about it. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why call him and cuss him out? That man didn't know nothing about that. But he need to control his piece of shit. That's what you do. When I call him, I say, we need to have a talk. Amber gets so mad. This is the thing. I hate how they display Amber. Amber gets so mad that she does not think clearly. Instead of her saying, you need to come to the house and we need to have a talk because Shayla just came to my house and you and we need to have a conversation. I'm not going to cuss him out because I'm going to find out. Listen here. You better get your hoe under control. Okay? Get under control. There ain't no way. CC, my member, hey. There is no way. Hey, Jonetta Speaks, my member. Hey, boo. Hey, Deanna Lily. Hey, Sassy. Hey, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, Jonetta. Auntie. You know, I'm crazy, y'all. I don't keep down the door before. I don't keep down the door before. It ain't wasn't about no man. It's about getting my kids. Cause that girl thought she was going the ex. Cause I'm the ex. You think because I get off work at 12 o'clock, I'm not gonna come to no house and get my kids where they daddy at. And you slam the door in my face, honey, that door came out them damn hinges. Went up the stairs, got my kids, and walked down. And then my baby boy said, and daddy, that's why she be sleeping with the insurance man, and laughed and walked out. I said, come on, Chris. Down south, those cold slaws were bold as double H back in the day, knocking on women's doors or confronting you with your husband or man. I know. It depends on who they was confronting, though. Yeah. But my aunt, honey, I tell you, I had an aunt. The one did her like that. She ain't did no more. Y'all, let me tell you what happened. This is a true story. You know, I had to get antibiotics, and it took about a week for me. Yeah, you start feeling better about 7 days. Let me tell y'all what happened. It was this guy, and oh God, they have a huge family. And so at the end of the street where we lived at, it was this big old white house. And I know that house had to have about 5 bedrooms. And everybody in that family stayed in the house. It's black folks now. The guy, I know the guy, he's not alive today. He was messing around. The side chick came to the house. The wife was there. I want y'all to know something. And it was just by the grace of God that I used to walk down that street to go to my aunt's house because she stayed like a half a mile from us. So we used to walk up and down the hills or skate or ride our bikes. You scared me about those nasal polyps. Yeah, you got to get them looked at. My cousin had one and it was precancerous. So get it looked at. So that day I went the shortcut and cut through this thing called the red field where we used to play softball. The wife caught him with the side chick. She told him if she ever catch him again, she was gonna burn him alive. She threw gasoline. They had a cookout. She threw gasoline all on that man and let his ass have it in the middle of the road. I would never forget that. She burnt that man alive. She spent the rest of like 20 years in prison. My husband said Amber should have called the cops, played like she was being attacked, got her arrested, then it would have given her every right to whoop her the next time she saw her. Amen. You sound like me, Juju. Oh, we set them on fire, y'all. Burning bush. And she sat there and told anybody they put water on it, she'll set them afire. I don't think she living now. I think she got out like a couple of years ago and she done passed away. Hmm. That's why I say you got to be bold. You don't know the mindset of some of these women. Some of these women don't give two shits about you and they will hurt you. So you got to be careful walking up on somebody's porch and talking about asking somebody about their husband. That boy, if that ain't bold and brave, whoo, child, bold and brave. So y'all know Shayla done went up on Amber porch and Amber let her have it, okay? But she wouldn't have came. I'm sorry, y'all. As soon as I opened that door, I probably been like a cat. Okay, I would have whooped. Oh, I would have lost it. I would have lost it. Okay. And Amber calls Anthony. He's like, "What? Huh? I didn't see her over there. What the hell? Why do you always think Anthony sending that girl over there? That girl is crazy. She goes over to your house. Anybody that's messing with your husband who manipulated, lied, conniving, did all these lies on you, talking about your lost son. Okay? See, that would have just triggered me. You talking about my son I lost, and then I lost David. Girl, I would have flipped. I'm telling you, she would have got a butt. Her ass would have been grass when I finished. I ain't gonna lie to you. She had some nerve. Goes to show how loony she is. Crazy. She is crazy. Cray. So, Melissa and Mike, okay? We talked about this a couple of weeks ago. Her cousin is dressing inappropriate in front of Mike. And I have no problems with Melissa confronting her and telling her, you need to tone it down when you come to my house in front of my man. Now, if that was her house, that's a different story. You know what I'm saying? But you coming up there with your boobs hanging out, you got these shorts that's up your tail, knowing you got a rump shaker. And Mike gonna look because Mike Bless is a dog, okay? I would have made sure she had good sense when she left my house. You got that right. Melissa told her right. She did that. Nikki be trying to entice Mike. She's jealous of that relationship. I think she is too. Even Nikki daddy, Uncle Doodoo. Uncle Doodoo. Uncle Doodoo even told her, you can't be going around nobody else's man at their house looking like that. He said, no, that's going to cause trouble. I'm going by the name Shay, because Shayla is too much. Shayla, girl, stop going up Amber house. Hey, sweet tea sounds like cold sloppy slaw. Yes, child. But cold sloppy slaw would got drugged too. Ooh, I say Mel, honey, she was better than me. I ain't gonna lie. Because Coleslaw would have got that little ass drug from here to Alabama. Alabama, Mississippi, Texas. She would have ended up in the river with the catfish that she smelled like. Okay? The cousin is trifling and dressing that way on purpose. I think so too. Trying to cause a rift between Mike and Melissa. Melissa really do love Mike. She really is a good girl. She just ghetto, and she can't help it. That's how she grew up. But Melissa told her right. Don't dress like that around my man when you come into my house. To me, you got a motive. I can walk around with my titties out, but this is my house. That's my man. But you ain't gonna come up in my house. Next time you come to my house and I see it's not appropriate, I'ma slam the door in your face until you go home. Yeah, that. And she tried to act like she's slow. What? This is just the way I dress. She always dressed like that. Yeah, and he always looking. What man ain't gonna look at you? That's just trifling. I'm sorry. Now hit the like button. Hit the like button. I knew liquor store owners. The white papa, the husband served 6 months. He took her back. I bet he did. He took her back. Oh no. Well, I can't talk on my uncle. I told y'all my aunt. She told him if he come in the house after 1 o'clock, she was changing them doggone locks, and she gonna have her pow ready, and she gonna call the police and tell him somebody tried to break in the house. He came home at 2 o'clock. She pow him in the knee and called the police and said somebody was trying to break in her house. Oh, and he ain't that knee still. He still hobbles on that knee. Kick her butt with a baseball bat. You know, Shayla got a nerve. And my thing of it is, why Zachary? Have y'all thought about this? Why does Zachary why won't she tell Anthony, hey, look, my sister got a mental condition. There was a time she dated this guy. Because Zachary said she's done this before. Okay? So my thing of it is, why you won't tell him? If you want that man to leave your sister alone, I'll tell him. He had another woman in their liquor store. The other woman got away. Boy, she better been glad. She better been glad she got away. I bet she ain't never came by that store again. When you covet other people's houses, this is what happens. You putting your life on the line. I avoid conflict at all costs, but if I have to defend myself, I hope you have good insurance. Shay, you like me, girl. I don't like conflict. I try to resolve it. I try to stay out of it. But you push me and push me one time too many, I come looking for you. I ain't gonna lie. I will come looking for you. That's how mad I can get. Woody Woodpecker knows Shayla has a mental issue. Yes, she does. And she feeds into it. This is why Shayla does what she does. Now, the one thing I do not like about these skits, and I told y'all, you can't teeter-totter with mental health. You got to either touch on it, do a skit, and get over it. Or if you prolong this too long, it's going to have a ripple effect. It's not going to, some people are going to get tired and they're going to start saying you picking on the mentally ill. Y'all know how it works in these YouTube streets and Facebook streets. They start talking about, you know, why y'all don't get this girl no help? Why y'all keep portraying her like this? And to me, I feel like Country Wayne has allowed Shayla not to even feel her karma. You know what I'm saying? A cry here, a cry there. Shayla needs to feel her karma. And I feel like this. Kai is that's gonna be Anthony's karma, and that's gonna be Shayla's karma. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Hey, Miss Shirley Sub. Hey, I guess that's love. Mm. Hey, PK Joe. Hey, y'all. Hit that like button. That couple stayed together through old age. Child, I guess it was love. So yeah, I feel like they're not letting Anthony and Shayla feel their karma. But Amber has. Amber has. I don't know. I don't know why the writers are at this point. It's time for something. Okay. I was kind of just I mean I enjoyed the conversing between them and I enjoyed her slaying with words, but I was hoping Shayla would have reached out and Amber would have let her have it. I would have drug her up and down them sidewalks. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't promote violence, but she would have triggered me and it would have been not pretty. Okay. Just like Nikki coming to my house dressed like that. She wouldn't have got in my house the first day. Okay. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I know they're dragging this storyline. Juju knew they dragging it so long. It's over a year. Okay. Some people don't got divorced and moved on and remarried. They still out here redundant, doing the same storyline over and over and over and over. It's time to move it on. Look, all the other skits have moved right along. Let me tell y'all, what do you guys think about Bethany and her husband? Now somebody need to whoop up on Bethany's age. Bethany and her husband are off the chain. They don't went and raided the homeowners association, and they ain't even members. I cannot with them two. They don't went and raided the homeowners association, and they are not members. Ann's going to confront Shayla, and she's going to attack him. She probably will. She still didn't get the answers she was looking for. And that's why I had an issue with Amber. Why would you give her an answer? She don't deserve an answer. I would have said, hell yeah, we dealing with each other. He here every day. This is my husband. I ain't like that. Talking about, no, we're not. I'm like, yeah, we is. He just cooked me breakfast and spent that night. I would have gave her a heart attack. I ain't gonna lie. Bethany, her tail whooped too. Yes, she do, Juju. And that husband too, he always jumping in stuff and Bethany start stuff. She gonna get that man hurt one day. Hey, Audrey Clark. Hey, welcome. Hit the like button, you guys. Hit the like button. How many likes do we have? Y'all hit that like button. Okay. Hit the like button. Show some love. Tell everyone, hey, girl, I can't wait for the ex-wife to move back. She gonna mollywop Bethany. I believe that brother is going to have her arrested. I do too. I think he's going to have her arrested. I think the president is going of the homeowner association, since they came in there aggravating him, I think they finna have him arrested. Yep. Yes, Amber should have told her about Aunt spending the night and cooking for her. Yeah, I sure would have. Tell her how much he loves me. He wants to get back with me. He's no longer with you. You don't. A side chick don't deserve no answer. I don't talk to you. You're not my friend. You're my enemy. Ho, you came in here through the devil and tore up my house, and you asking me about my husband. You got a nerve. Where they do that at? So yeah, Bethany asking for it. She teeter tottering. She teeter tottering. And I believe them little kids gonna beat Bethany tail. The last side chick I saw come to the wife house was last year, and it was something to see. The wife and the children beat that side piece. Hey, the husband came home and the wife and kids beat him. Child, yeah. Let me tell y'all a story. Story time. Pat, I got something similar to that. Last year, we went on a cruise. I might have told y'all this story. No, year before last. Yeah, year before last. We went on the cruise on the Mardi Gras. It's a huge ship. I mean, huge. And there was this couple. They were African. And I had a couple of kids. I come down the hallway. I know I'm in my room. I hear the kids come down the hallway and I hear the mama say, y'all stop right here. Y'all sit right here. Me and your daddy finna have a talk. Baby, she and that man was in there fighting like two men. He done brought the side chick and their baby on the cruise, had them a room on the other side because the ship is so big, he thought that they wouldn't run into each other. Girl, when I tell you they was rocking and Ted told the mirror out the wall, and guess who ear was like this? Mine. Girl, when I tell you they tore that room to pieces, the toilet, the sink was tore up, the TV was tore up, the kids were crying. She beat, girl, I said, Lord, somebody gonna get thrown off the ship. Somebody finna die. You know, I was all up in it. She said, you thought I was stupid? You think I was stupid? You brought that bitch and that baby on this cruise? He said, I didn't. They just came. I didn't. Yeah, you did. You brought your side piece and that child on the cruise. God told me, you lucky you didn't go overboard. He lucky to be alive, y'all. She cracked that man upside the head. He go falling out in the hall. You know what I did? Open the door. Open this door. She come out there, the kids, mama, no. Her teenage son come running down the hall, grab her, drag her back in there. She told him, you get your hands off of me. He said, Mama, I'm not going to have you going to jail. You're going to have to calm down. Daddy didn't know. Yes, your daddy did. Okay? And when I tell you that woman tore that place up, and I was back on the wall. My husband came to the room. He told me, what the hell going on out there? All this stuff in the hallway, and the kids laying down crying. I said, baby, you just missed a fight. And then they started up again. My husband, my husband on one end, and I'm on the other. Both of us looking at her like, baby. Then she gonna get, when she calms down, I just get so mad. I said, yeah, you gonna pay for that room, baby. Y'all gonna pay for the TV. Y'all gonna pay for everything in that room because y'all done went in there and tore up Carnival shit. And Carnival ain't playing, okay? Oh, y'all, it was a mess. It was a mess, but I enjoyed it. I did. They were fighting. Now that goes to show you men are stupid. They would bring their side chick on the cruise. What? Ain't there craziness, okay? Craziness. Whoo, child. But anyway, that's what some of them do, child. That's what they do. So there is also a story floating around right now about this woman. Is it in Wisconsin? No, that's where the little boy Jamal, he is missing. He was riding his bike out in the neighborhood, and he got abducted. I think he's like 7 or 8 years old. Beautiful little boy. And they got an Amber Watch alert and everything out for him. They can't find him. Somebody did see him on the ring camera, on their ring camera, and hopefully they can get some. I hope they find him. Whoever took that baby. A guy did that on Tom Joyner cruise one year with the wife. Almost unalived him on the cruise and his side chick. However, Tom Joyner's wife Donna brought her young guy on their cruise. What? These people brave. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. These people brave. Oh my gosh. These people are brave. You hear me? So yeah, so that little young man, he's missing. And then there's the story about, is this her? Uh, oh, the story of, I think this is, oh, y'all remember we was talking about Cardi B? Hey, Daphne Thomas, my member. So as I saw that video, Jamal, he was screaming for his daddy. You could hear from that neighbor ring cam. Yes. Y'all, that was disturbing. They ain't no telling how long they been watching that little boy. Oh my God. That just tear my nerves up. I keep praying that they find him. Hey, Lulu. That's what broke up Tom Joyner's marriage. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, y'all, we were talking about Cardi B. So, y'all know Cardi B responded to Stefan. Okay? Let me see if I got it. I think this is it.
If my BBL smells like trash, then why were you always on top of me gasping for air? I don't know which podcast host Stefan Diggs told all that nasty stuff to, but what I do know is that the first time he came to my place, it was 3 a.m., unannounced, flying in overnight just to see me. My relationship with Stefan Diggs is completely over. He didn't even make it through a 30-day trial period. I deleted every photo we had together after finding out he was in Miami hooking up with another woman. He fully cheated. He's just like Offset, maybe worse. But this time, I ended things. He didn't dump me. And honestly, Stefan is even more manipulative when it comes to playing with people's emotions. Yes, I did get a BBL. But there's absolutely no weird smell. Anyone who's been close to me can vouch for that. What people don't know is that I went through a serious health scare afterward. I almost died. That's why I'm now strongly against getting a BBL. I hope people stop following trends blindly. Don't play games with your body. If my BBL smells...
Oh, yeah, prayers for that baby's safe return. Yes. I don't know who took that baby. That'll be ashamed of itself. Um, hey, Mary Brown from Cali. Hi. Hello. So y'all hit that sounds like AI. AI. It's her. She did make a video. It sounds like AI, but it's her. Because there's another one on I think what somebody did was take hers and just added some pictures to it. That's what happened. But the original is on Instagram. Hey, my degree is real. Yeah, it's her. He's responded, but I hadn't had time to get his response. Okay. So she says she's done. I think she just needs to concentrate on her and the babies and her music. Leave Offset alone, leave him alone. I thought her and Stefan made a good cute couple, but he's no good. He's a dog. He got all these babies, women pregnant. Hopefully someone that wanted a child took him and no harm comes to him. I pray that it's not somebody who out here wants putting in their orders for kids, because this is what's happening. They put in a certain order what child they want, and then they'll go out here and stalk these kids and try to take them. Well, that's good. She walked away sooner than later. Yes, Lulu. So that's why I say watch your children, because you don't know who out here in these neighborhoods. And you can have, that was a nice neighborhood. You don't know who out here watching your kids or watching you for that matter. People are crazy. Keep hitting the like button, including those in the bushes. Yes, hit the like button. And y'all can give to the channel at any time. You can gift memberships. You can cash out. You can do all that. Okay? You can do all that. All if you need the cash app, it's going across the screen. Teresa Lindsay 12. You can do super chat, super stickers, super emojis. You can gift memberships as well. People have been gifting. I hope the 7-year-old boy is returned ASAP and without harm. I know it was sad, y'all. It broke my heart. It broke my heart, and then it broke my heart to see um this woman who has 6 kids, and she had been working at McDonald's for what, 12 years maybe or longer. And there was a um to my understanding, there was a employee that was didn't want to do nothing, and so she was sending her home. And the girl got mad and stabbed her and unalived her. Okay. And she is 6 kids without a mother. Just it's just unreal. This is what I say. People think toxicity and violence is the answer, and it's not. I don't understand where this is coming from in people's mind, that you can just run up on somebody and take their life. That's why I say you can't mess with mental health, because people are crazy. People are going through stuff. They're up under a lot of pressure. They're trying to take care of families. They're trying to, raise money. They're trying to eat, because these are terrible, hard times right now. And everybody's trying to do everything. So to take that woman's life because you didn't want to do your job, it's unbelievable. But this is the world we live in. And this is the stuff you can't play with. So that's what, it's sad. It's very sad. 15 years she was working there. Okay, sad thing is that their dad is incarcerated. Oh, so bad. Oh, dad's gone, mom's gone, 6 babies. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And she's sitting there with that red carrot wig on, looking crazy. Your life is behind bars. So if you got kids, their life is over. It's just I don't understand people. I don't understand that. So you guys hit the like button. Thank y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Juju New, for your super sticker. Kids, you heard about the felon 47 wanting. Let's see. Wanted to take away Rosie O'Donnell's citizenship. Why? Kids ages are 5 to 20 years old. Yep. Darn. Oh my God, those kids were doing that press conference. It broke my heart to watch those kids saying what is going to happen to us. Oh my God. That lady that unalived her had a video on IG practicing with that. Oh my God. So sad, y'all. So sad. Mm. She right there up under the devil and don't even know it. No, I hadn't heard anything about that. You know that nutcase is crazy. Somebody need to take away his citizenship because Rosa called him out. She tore him a new one. Well, he better take away everybody because baby, somebody need to take his and put him on the island by himself. Let him just roll around on there. Everything is beautiful. I mean, the beautiful thing of it is, Lord, that man. Oh, and we ain't even a year in, y'all. We just 6 months in. 6 months in, y'all. Woo, we got a long way to go. We have a long way to go. Oh, Jesus help us. That's all we can do. Keep us close and safe. That's what the people be saying. He needs to self-deport himself, felon. Yes. Oh, felon. Ain't nobody put him up there but him and that robot. Rosie moved to Ireland when he got in office. He's talking about not allowing her back in the country. He doesn't have that kind of power. Now, he ain't got that kind of power. He ain't God. Yeah, 6 months feels like 6 years. Feel like we have been through it and we ain't even just got started. Whoo, child. Every day is something different. He's going on 80 and crazy as hell. Yes, he is crazy. He is a nutcase. And then the vice ain't no better. They say he mean as hell. He looked like the devil. Okay. The orange man is from Scotland, allegedly. Is he Scottish or is he I don't know. Is he from Scotland? I read it might have been. I don't know. I know. I don't know. I don't know. Germany. That's what I thought he was German. Yeah, I thought he was from Germany. Cause his grandparent and granddaddy, his mom is Scottish, his father is German. Yes, I know it was Germany or something. His mom even told us, "Y'all vote for this fool, y'all crazy, cause he ain't got sense." His own mama said that, y'all, and people still voted for that fool. Yes, Elizabeth. Yes. Mm-mm-mm. She said it. She said he ain't got sense. He ain't never had sense since he was a kid. Everybody else did the work for him. He didn't do no work. And you can tell. As I saw where his mother said that. If your mama said, y'all better take it to the bank, okay? But hey, it's a miracle. A miracle. A miracle, honey. Okay. The Orange Man is a CC did a documentary him and his family. Yes. Yeah, his father and his grandfather, they were very racist. Very. Mm. And the United Nations won't help those countries who took those immigrants he wrongfully deported. That's sad too, y'all. Them people over there, it's like, and he took money. That's like trafficking. That's sad, y'all. It's sad. And I can't. They treating people like, I know we have to get the people that's been in this country and they have overstayed. Those are the ones you, but send them back to where they rightfully belong and do it legally. It's crazy. Because to be honest, we can't go somewhere and stay in their country that long. We would have to get dual citizenship. And that's just the truth about it. Yeah, she did. She also said that he's a monster. He is. He is a monster. He is a monster. He has no feelings. He don't care. Everything that is done illegally by this administration. It is everything. Cuba won't take their citizens back. They sent them to Mexico and South America. Yep. It's crazy, y'all. Why hasn't he been impeached? Who knows? He's done enough to be impeached. But they aren't they working on his impeachment? Yeah, this goes to show you I don't even care. I don't even watch that man. It's too much. I try to give my mental a break from that, and I watch what I feel like I need to watch. But I cannot. Y'all at my job, they got at the VA, they have the president in picture up. Y'all, he got that picture like this. I want to spray paint that joker so bad. I don't even walk by that picture. It's so eerie. It gives you the worst feeling. That is crazy. He should have been gone. Yeah, he should have been gone. I don't know what they're doing, but well, no, I'm not trans. Are you trans? It's alleged they are working on his impeachment. Alleged. Yeah, I've heard that they're trying to impeach him. No, honey, I'm 100% woman. Woman, honey. Oh, babies, grandbabies. Okay, ain't no trans up in here. Them girls, mama, hey. Right now, the Democrats would not have enough votes to impeach Trump since the Republicans have the majority truth. So this is the thing. The next when is it? Next year is the it's time to vote for the senators and all that stuff. Yeah, we gotta show up and show out and get them out of there. Sassy should get some holy water and splash on the pit every time you pass by a child. I'm scared that evil spirit, a child. It's just something about that area, and a lot of people don't go around it. It's the way he look on it. I'm like, what? Wait a minute, who called you trans? Kick him out. Some what's that person name? Ragnar, probably a little troll. Tell I am not trans, child. I don't look nothing. I might look like a man today. I ain't gonna lie. My hair all jacked up, y'all. Hey, Lionel, my hair all messed up. Okay, I'm looking rough. I feel rough. I've been sweating all day, so yeah, I might look a little manly today, but ain't nothing manly here, honey. And a God-fearing, beautiful woman might. Oh, January 2026 is midterm. Get out and vote. Because I'm definitely going to be pushing people to vote. Hold on, y'all. See? All right, y'all. I'm back. That's my crazy child. Oh my gosh, that workplace harassment seeing that picture. It is. It's mental anguish. I got rid of the troll. Thank you, Linda. Whoever called you trans is projecting and definitely needs to own a mirror. Child, I hope so. I know I'm looking rough, but good Lord. You know. Do I sound like I'm not? I can't even get deep like I'm not. Okay. Oh, hold on, y'all. In the trunk. Why is her head looking like that? She was in the trunk. Oh, you see? Oh, that's good. You gotta clean that up. Oh, it's how her hair is wrapped. It's messed up. It was pretty. No, that's supposed to be over there. Oh, that's the graduated. Uh-huh. You start from the top and then come to the bottom, or you start from the bottom. You do it in sections. Yeah, 2 panels. Then you part 4 in the back, and you start from the third panel. Child, she cut left hair. To right, left to right. Let me see this hair. Yeah, she done did a bob on this on her dummy. She been in the trunk. She did good. She just need to comb it. You might have to cut me. I color her hair. Oh, she colored the hair? Okay. Y'all see? You got hair all in her face. Hi, you all. How y'all doing? My name is Karen. My name is Karen. How are you guys? I'm Sassy's alter ego. That's cute though. I had wrapped it and put it in the mannequin dryer. And when I undid it, it was real pretty. She been in the trunk rolling around and stuff. Look at that. Okay. Karen eyes look. Karen said, here I am. What up? What up? She gonna have no more hair. Starting on the man next week. What we got? Well, you gonna have to. You gonna be cutting short styles too, ain't you? So yeah, she finna be bald headed. We gotta do some more cutting. Oh Lord, your eyes is crazy, ain't it? Hi, hello, Teakrew. My name is Karen. She got some lips. I'm surprised you put no eyelashes on. I did when we had a hair competition. I put lashes on. Yeah, she be putting lashes on the dummy makeup. Ron saw me combing her hair in the house. He busted out lashes. Oh, Karen, I look crazy. Yes. Hey, girl, what's the tea? How did she color the hair? Uh, how she color it? Jasmine. It looked like she used a 10 volume because it's not very light. She gonna color my hair. Those look like Momo's and Melissa lips. Momo. Nah, nah. Nah, 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 nah. Ooh, I can't stand Momo, y'all. Did she use bleach on the hair to make it blonde? Jazz. Oh, bitch. Jazz. Jasmine. As you can hear me, y'all. I think she did. A lot of red states are canceling their midterms. People going to act a fool. Georgia just keep black people off their voter rolls. They are telling people to go and check their registration. Sure is, and I'm checking mine. Did she use bleach? I think she did. I want to color my clip ends blonde. So that's what I'm asking. Oh, okay. She used probably 20 volume. That won't take it up too high. I do know that. 20 volume. Now if you want this type of blonde, you're gonna have to go up higher. This is like that white blonde. So I know she told me she used 20 and she did a stack. What is called a stack color. When you go up and you take the hair and you do like little thin layers and then you do it. So she's in hair school, honey. She loves it. I can't wait till she get her license because we're gonna celebrate. Okay. I'm gonna find her boutique. I'm gonna find her a chair. I'm like, here, y'all going up in there. Get your hair done. Start handing out all kinds of stuff. Mm, yeah. So people right now need to start making sure that you are still registered because they're trying to start this craziness because they know the midterms are coming up and we're gonna show up and show out like we always to a blessing having a color in your family. Yeah, she loved the color and cut. That's a and braid. That's her specialty, honey. Color cut braid. She can put in weave. I told her she just need to be a specialist of all things. Okay. Yeah, she can color real good. Her teacher even told her she got a good eye for coloring. She does. So you guys, I am going to end the live. I'm gonna be back later. I might do a late night chat if y'all still up because it's Saturday. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm chilling. Okay. So I will be back later tonight. Talk about whatever else is going on in the YouTube world. And I will see you guys later tonight. I'll probably be back on about 9:30. Yeah, I'll be in my she shed then. All right, you guys. See y'all later. Bye.